This is Heartbreak to Elevate, Video 4. Forgive yourself first. That's where power returns. Self-blame keeps you stuck. You did what you could with what you knew. Your parents raised you a certain way. You only have so many tools that you can pull from, depending on who your parents were, what they taught you, the location in which you were raised in, your schooling, your background, the quality of your schooling, etc., etc. You did what you knew in that moment, what you thought was right. And that is not something to be shameful about or to hold yourself back or think of yourself lower in any way. We are all human. We all make mistakes. We are one and the same. You just did in that moment what you thought was right or what you needed to do to make it to where you wanted to go. So just know that it might not have been your truest intention, or whatever you did, you might not resonate with that and you wish you didn't, but in that moment you did do something that you thought was right for you. So don't be shameful. Shame blocks confidence. Forgiveness frees your future. Forgive yourself. Whatever that happened in the past, whatever you did or someone did to you, and all of these experiences that were mistakes, forgive them, forgive yourself for stepping out of character, for doing something that doesn't resonate with you, for being someone that you're not, for making a mistake. Whether you knew it was a mistake or not, you need to forgive yourself. This is the only way that you'll ever grow and be happy and find love again, or find your purpose and live in that and be happy. We need to forgive. I know it's hard. I know it's easy to say, but you did something in the past that wasn't you. And now, to this day, right now, you are stepping into your true self. You're forgiving your past and you're turning the cheek. You're onto a new path, a better you. Accountability doesn't require punishment. To take accountability of your actions, oh, I made a mistake, oh, I shouldn't, I did this and that was wrong. To take accountability, realizing, wow, I messed up, I fucked up. That does not require you to punish yourself and be mean to yourself, call yourself names, hurt yourself mentally or physically. That does not, those two things are completely separate things and they should not coexist at all. Accountability just means that you're aware and mature enough to understand, I messed up and I caused this person pain, or I made a mistake and this is the consequences for that. There's no punishment that should be there. And if there ever is, we need to stop that right now. In any way, you should never call yourself names, do anything, belittle yourself, hurt yourself. All of that needs to be your past. And from this point forward, you take accountability for your mistakes, for your actions, for the things you do that hurt other people, whether you mean to or not, but you don't repeat them. You just take accountability like a mature adult, and then we just move forward and you just never repeat it again. You stick to your word. When you take accountability, you say, I'm sorry, I did this, this, and this, and it won't happen again. And there's no need to punish yourself. There's no need to beat yourself up. You learned a lesson. You made a mistake that you didn't know, or maybe you did know, but it'll never happen again. You're learning, you're growing, you're becoming a better person day in and day out. So never punish yourself on things that you messed up on. Just understand them and move forward and be better. Self-compassion rebuilds self-worth. Self-compassion, have compassion for yourself. Give yourself grace, breathe, relax, understand you did wrong, But you need to love yourself, take care of yourself. You made a mistake, and now let's learn from that. How can you be better? Start implementing things. Start to write a diary. Have a piece of paper. Just take notes on things. Start self-reflecting. This will rebuild your self-worth and your worth in general, because you start to actually grow as a person, and you start to see like where you messed up, and then how that will never happen again. And if you mess up like that again, where could it lead you? You like see the path. Like there's paths in life. You can go to the right or go to the left. How do you know which one's right? Well, it really just depends on when you get to that path, how do you feel? Does it accelerate you, make you more confident, more happy, more alive, more value, more better experiences? That's when you determine what path you should take, when there's so many different opportunities in this world, or so many different people to love, your next person, the next person you fall in love with. It's really deciding, if I go down this path, what does my future look like? What does my heart and soul look like? Am I at risk of getting cheated on? Am I at risk of getting hurt? So really having compassion with yourself on these experiences. If you made a mistake, have compassion. Know that you're not going to take that same path next time. You're going to go a different path, and still love on yourself, take care of yourself. This is an uncomfortable moment in your life when you made a mistake and it hurts. The person might have left you because you did something that hurt them, or it caused like friction in a relationship. So nevertheless, just have compassion for yourself. Even when you did something wrong, you learn from it, you understand it. It'll never happen again. Never. You have self-control. You are not an animal, a wild animal. You have self-control. You will never step out of character again. You'll never make the same mistake twice, right? So have compassion and love yourself. This will build you back up. Release self-blame. Right now, if you're holding on to anything or want to get past anything from the past, release all the self-blame. Stop blaming yourself. Everything happens for a reason. You already learned your lesson. You moved forward. You're fine. There's no blaming yourself. You're the problem. There's no name calling. Release that blame and move forward. From this point forward, you're healed. You're past that. You will never be that person again. You'll never make the mistake again. You are transformed. Don't blame yourself. Here are some affirmations for you to use. I forgive myself. I release shame. I claim my power. Power comes back now. Your power is here now. You left all of that guilt and all of those experiences, those mistakes in the past. You're now stepping into your best version of yourself, a version that would never repeat those patterns, and is learned and is wiser and thinks before he acts, thinks before he says, thinks before he takes action on anything, and understands, if I take action, what will the outcome be? Will this affect my partner in some way if I take action here? If I say these words, if I do this, what will the other person feel? If they did this to me, what would I feel? Does this respect my partner or not? You are in control. You have the power back now. Live in that and be better every single day, and be wise and move intentionally. This is video 4, Heartbreak to Elevate. I love you guys so much. I love these series. It's so much fun for me. Talking about heartbreak and healing. We all go through things. We all make mistakes. We've all lived the heartbreak. We went through something. We did something we shouldn't have done, and it messed up the whole relationship. And we're learning and growing. And through all these experiences, one day your life partner will be so grateful for you, because you grew and you've learned and you've grown as a person, that you will be everything and more to that person, and they can trust you because you've lived it. You've seen, you've been in the gutter, you felt that pain, and you'll never let that happen again. You'll never let anyone touch your relationship again, or never let your own self mess up or affect your relationships out of something to do with your past. Your parents, they taught you a certain way that isn't the right way of communicating to your partner. Who knows where you've learned this from, but you've learned it and you did it, and you'll never repeat the pattern again to your future, your ultimate, your life partner. You have respect for yourself and respect for your partner, and you move with intention and love and peace and happiness. And you just want the best for them. And you want to make sure that everything you do is integrity towards that person, whether they're there or not. You show up as your best self, as if they were in the room, and you never let any temptations or anyone sway you in any other ways. You stay strong in who you are as a man, as a woman, and you don't let anyone cross that boundary, that line that will affect or make your partner feel in any way. Forgive yourself. The past, we're in the present moment, and our future is bright. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.